All right, a secret about Camila. Let's see, un secreto de Camila.
I started with the other one.
Okay, I'll start with something that I like about you. Okay, algo que me gusta de Camila es su mente. A mí me gusta cómo se expresa. I love all the things you write. Like, I think that you're really, really great at expressing yourself.
That's so freaking nice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I think it's really beautiful. So there's that. Y también un secreto de Camila es que a ella no le gustan los gatos. Yeah, no, she loves dogs and only dogs.
Oh. Thanks. Okay.
So I don't want to claim to know more than I do, but I do know that the people are on the streets, and I do know that the people want to be free from oppressive systems and oppressive regimes, and that is the U.S. included. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like standing with the people standing up for themselves is necessarily kind of glossing over the fact that, of course, like, the U.S. embargo has majorly to do with what's going on right now. So I think that there's space for the critical thought, and I think that we all need to talk about, like, all of the complexities of what it means, of what Cuban identity is, right? Because obviously, like, the people who are in Cuba have a very particular experience that people who are born in the United States do not have, and I don't claim to have that experience, but I do know that I'm with the people, and I'm with the people on whatever they want and whatever they need, and they need resources, and they need medicine, and they need food. As a mainlander, like, I was born in Miami. I was not born in Cuba. I do not know about Cuban politics to the extent I did not study it in school. I do not have, like, that kind of education. And then a lot of the education that I was given was obviously from the perspective of the people who fled, you know what I'm saying, and left because of what they thought was coming, right? And we there's so, like, we control a lot of the trade, right? And because we do that, and because we've put so many sanctions and so many things upon Cuba, especially during this pandemic, especially during Trump's administration, it's funny that he is out here being like, oh, you know, save the Cuban people, the U.S. must go in with their strong arm and, you know, do something about this. I don't agree with that. Thing to do with being able to be like, we helped you out, so now you need to help us out in return, or we get to invade in return. Whatever we want. When people take over without the consent of all the people, that's a fucking dictatorship. And the fact of the matter is that people, like, I know that I personally need to educate myself more about what's going on in Cuba outside of what or if it's because of the oppressive regime or it's because of both, then they both need to stop and Cuba needs to be free. And that's it.